We're counting down to next week's series finale of NBC's hit show, The Office. John Krasinski has been there from the very beginning, playing Jim Halpert for 9 seasons. John, good morning. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, yes.
When we like somebody, and we like you here on the show, we always like
yeah.
to start a segment by showing a little piece of video that may make them cringe.
Oh, boy.
So take a look. This is from the pilot episode.
Yes.
When you look at that guy sitting there, what comes to mind?
Well, I look at that hair, and I trimmed it and put it on my face. Yeah. That's what I did.
Did you
plenty
know
of hair to go around there.
When you were shooting that pilot, obviously the show had already been a hit in the UK, but did you know that it had huge potential here in the States?
You know what's funny is the second episode we did, the pilot episode was the British show word for word, which was a little weird. And then the first original episode we did was Diversity Day. And I remember we actually looked around the room as if we were at a Led Zeppelin concert or something. We were like, this is really, really special. And so something's going to happen here.
The character as he was written on the page, have you changed him substantially over the 9 seasons?
No, I don't think so. You know, I owe everything to the writers, and Greg Daniels, who created the show, is a totally genius. He's a genius, and so what they've done with, especially with the Jim and Pam relationship, is always keep it real. It was always about what do real people go through, rather than what's good for ratings and what would be great for drama. It was just like how do people experience relationships?
I love this couple. I like Jim and Pam. To me, are one of the standouts of the show. And is it because of what you just said that it's not this glamour couple that everybody who's in a workplace can identify with those two people?
I think so. I mean, I don't think Jenna and I ever knew what was coming as far as people not only watching the show but actually being involved with our characters. That people said, you know, my relationship's just like your relationship, or I want a relationship like that, or oh my God, my boyfriend proposed to me in a similar way. It was just so amazing to be a part of a family with our fans.
Ever since it's been announced that the show's going off the air, there's been a bit of a victory tour or a farewell tour, and I know you were in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Oh my God.
Which, for people who don't watch the show, is where the show is set.
Exactly.
What was it like being there?
It was bar none the most surreal experience I've ever been a part of. I mean, you can see right there. It's just like thousands and thousands of people came. People came from Brazil. People came from all over the country and all over the world. And there's just nothing you can say to people who have actually not only been fans of the show, but they actually kept you on the air. I mean, these are the fans that bought our show on iTunes when it was free on NBC, and so that's a big deal.
Well, congratulations on 9 seasons, and also on all the opportunities that you've made for yourself.
Thank you. That's
as a result of your great work on that show.
I always love coming here. So.
Well, come back soon.
Will you hire me?
We will hire you. I don't think we're going to have to hire you.
Write that down.
You can catch a special 1-hour episode of The Office this Thursday at 9/8 Central Time, and the finale coming up on May 16th.